Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's been 2 years now that I own this beautiful Harley Benton TE-62CC and I thought I'd give you a quick update video. It's definitely not my most used guitar because I'm not much of a Telecaster player. This guitar is not completely the same guitar they make now, because one big difference between this guitar and the guitar they make now are the bridge saddles. They already come with compensated brass bridge saddles. I installed some afterwards, but mine didn't come stock. Also, this is a charcoal frost finish, which is some sort of a grey metallic, and they don't make this finish anymore. It has a basswood body, a roasted maple deep profile neck, 25.5 scale length with 21 frets and a 42mm nut. It originally came with 2 Roswell single coils, a dual action truss rod, and Clusen style vintage tuners. I have to be honest with you guys, this guitar was perfect when it was stock, but sometimes I want a guitar to be a certain way, so of course I modified it. Believe it or not, these cheap guitars are the perfect mod platforms. The first mod I did was installing compensated brass bridge saddles, because just like I said, the old version didn't come with them and I wanted to have them. The second thing I did was installing a new plate where there's a bigger gap between the switch and the knob, because that thing got in the way. And I also reversed the bridge plate because this way it's way easier for me to go to the volume knob. And also I love Danny Gatton, and Danny Gatton does these wah kind of sounds with his pinky, and yeah, I also wanted to be able to do that. I also installed a treble bleed kit, so when I roll down the volume knob it keeps up the highs, and I installed a grip speed switch because the original was a bit wobbly and I didn't like that. That is just a nice switch. I installed strap buttons or Shaler locking systems. Then there was a discount on Amazon for Geica locking tuners and I gave them a shot because I love locking tuners, and the old ones were vintage tuners and they worked fine, but restringing the guitar was really a pain in the butt, so it's much easier and nicer now with the locking tuners. And these locking tuners from Geica are really good. I restrung the guitar with 8 gauge strings. I think it were the Hyper Slinkies from Ernie Ball. It's a mixed set. Sometimes you get problems with 8 or 9 string gauge strings on locking tuners, depending on how bad the tuners are, but these aren't bad tuners. These are really good tuners and I like them. Then I went ahead and installed a rail pickup, and this rail pickup is from Roswell Pickups. This is a really good pickup because it doesn't change really the tone of the guitar. It still sounds like a tele, it still has the twang and all. It's just noiseless, and I like rock and metal music, and the original pickup was a bit noisy because it was a single coil. If you're interested in this bridge pickup, you just have to know that you have to reroute the actual bridge to make it fit. Not the cavity underneath the bridge itself, because the pickup is a little bit bigger for whatever reason. I don't know why it is, but just to let you know. It's crazy, since I modified the guitar, I can't put it down. It's so nice, twangy, jingly. I don't know, there's something special about the guitar now. Please hit the like button and subscribe, it would help me a lot. Do you play a Harley Benton? Let me know in the comments down below, and I hope to see you next time.